This is Coogan Cassius for IFL TV. We're in Glasgow here for the Burns and Crawford press conference. With me, I've got trainer to Ricky Burns, Billy Nelson. I don't really know where to start because that was Ronnie Camacho and Steve Simmons. I've never seen anything like it.
No, it was a bit intense, wasn't it?
I didn't really know where to look because I was standing in the middle, holding a camera, and I didn't really,
Hoping and praying that they don't go for it.
yeah, because I'm sort of hoping they were going to go for it the other day, but I'm standing in the middle. I thought maybe not actually.
Wrong place, right time.
Maybe, yeah. Let's talk about Ricky Burns, Billy. Terence Crawford is very well, highly regarded in America. You know, they're looking to him to be a future star. This is going to be a very, very difficult test for Ricky, isn't it?
It's going to be an extremely difficult test, but as I say, it's going to be an equally as difficult test for Terence Crawford. I think it's both fighters, without doubt, hardest fight to date. But I think the experience of Ricky Burns will see him through. Because, you know, as good as Crawford is, he's been out to fight at his own pace and dictate the fights, you know, at will so far. So when it comes to a wee bit of a crunch, we'll see if he's got it.
There's been a lot of talk about since the Beltran fight of a possible Beltran rematch. We know Ray Beltran wanted that fight, and he's voiced his opinion about this. That, you know, he feels that he should have been the one to get this shot after. Matt, you know, what are your thoughts on that? You know, I know they're both on the top rank, so top rank's priority was with Terence Crawford.
Well, it's really down to Top Rank and Ray Beltran to sort that thing out. It's neither my concern or Ricky's concern. Top Rank have decided that Crawford was the man that's to fight Ricky, and I'd like to go on the record to say that I'd like to thank Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Promotions for bringing this fight here. It could have quite easily went to purse bids, and we could have went to America. You know, I'm really, really happy that Eddie's brought this fight to Glasgow, and it's going to be a fantastic crowd again.
How do you sum up Ricky's last two performances against Gonzalez and Beltran? We know that, you know, he carried an injury in the second fight with Beltran. How do you assess the performances, Billy?
Well, to be fair, that wasn't Ricky Burns that was in the ring either fight. In the first fight, Gonzalez fought completely differently to anything we had seen on video or DVD. As good, I mean, it was a very, very good fight. You know, there's no argument that he get the best of the first half of the fight, but there's two halves to fights. You know, a world title fights fall over 12 rounds. He couldn't complete the rounds. You know, Ricky was coming into the fights rounds 8, 9, and the guy down tools. That's not Ricky's fault. That's a testament to Ricky putting the pressure on, his fitness, his desire to win. And with the Beltran fight, I mean, the same applies to the boy Barker a few weeks ago. How can a trainer or a fighter train for a fight if you're going to get such a serious injury? Barker's hip went, Ricky's jaw went. You know, Barker's mobility was restricted, and Ricky's, you know, he didn't want to get hit in the jaw because the pain must have been excruciating for 10 rounds.
So, I mean, there's no easy fights now for Ricky Burns up and, you know, till Ricky calls it a day. Every fight is going to be someone of a top level, isn't it? Like this world-class operator.
Well, we don't want easy fights.
Yeah.
He's a world champion because, you know, he's earned the right to be a world champion. This is his 10th world title fight, and it's going to be his hardest one as far as I'm concerned. You know, there's a lot of things that could happen after this fight, but his sole focus is on this fight and getting the appropriate job done in this fight, which I'm sure he'll do.
All right, Billy Nelson, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV.
Thank you.
And we look forward to March the 1st, Man of Steel, back in Glasgow.
Definitely, I'm looking forward to it. And again, I'd like to thank Matchroom for bringing this guy over because, you know, with their help, it would have been a lot harder fight over in America without a shadow of doubt.
All right, Billy, thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.